Hey, what's happening, everybody? Last episode we discovered this giant cave and I was looking for diamonds and we found diamonds! As well as obsidian, which is this stuff. But yeah, when you find diamonds, what you want to do is break all the way around it to make sure there's no dangers surrounding it. Ooh, lots of diamond. That's good. So this has been a very productive journey for me. I found a whole crap ton of diamond for one just caving journey. So yeah, we're all good. We don't need to worry. Diamond, diamond, diamond. So I already made a diamond pickaxe, as you can see, to mine obsidian with, because that's the only thing you can collect obsidian with is diamond. So I'm gonna get out of this cave. We found diamond naturally. So I'm going to collect all the resources and get out of this cave and meet you guys back at the house. So I will see you then. Farewell. Okay, so whilst just exploring this cave and trying to get my way out, I ran into this dungeon, which is this cobblestone structure with this mossy cobble mixed in, where you can find a whole bunch of stuff. Not really any important stuff. Don't really want anything there because my inventory space is limited. But it's just kind of cool. There's a spawner here which spawns out skeletons in this case. As you can see, there's a little spinning skeleton inside. So yeah, that's pretty cool. First dungeon in the same cave. So this has been a very good recording sesh. And I will try to make my way out. But if I find anything else that's cool, I will record it. So see you up top, I guess? Alrighty, so I am back at the house, and a lot of time has passed since the last episode, as you can see. I built a lot of stuff just so I could save a little bit of time, because we have a lot to go through in this episode, because we're doing farming. Yes! So, I have all the stuff I need for the first one. I'll grab the stuff I need for the second one. But I raided the little farms in the village, which is how I got all this. So, another tool I need to show you guys how to make, find the iron. Actually, we just need stone, which I have on me, and sticks, which I don't. Let's see if I can find any sticks. There we go. So, a hoe is used to till up the soil so you can plant things. Now, the first thing we're going to do is a melon farm, which I can only just start, but I built it 2 floors. Just because melons will be my main source of food. Oh, first of all, first thing to go over is you need buckets. So you just make, you make iron in like a V shape in your crafting table and you'll get a bucket. I made a couple, and we need an endless water source. So you place water in the corner of one 2x2 hole, and then water in the other corner, and that gives you an endless source of water. I should probably take some with me, actually. So, what I will do with that is take 4 buckets. That'll be good enough for now. And I've made 3 by whatever little things of dirt here, and I left a channel in between them for water, because that hydrates the soil, which gives me better output in my crops. So I'm going to need to get a few more buckets. But yeah, this is going to be a melon farm. And melon farms, you plant something once, then you never have to plant anything ever again, which is nice. Oh, and another thing is bone meal. You put a bone in your crafting table and you'll get 3 bone meal. So there's that too. Okay, there we go. I'll go up to the top level. So yeah, same thing up here. Go. Get some more water. Alrighty. So, Now, I'm going to, just because I only have 4 melon seeds, because I was exploring, and I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. So I found an abandoned mine shaft, which I will go back to, and we'll explore a little about the stuff I didn't explore myself. But, yeah, it's kind of a bummer. So you just right-click on soil to till it up, and this is where the bone meal comes in. I don't know why I made so much. It's really unnecessary. But that is pumpkin seeds. So yeah, we can plant pumpkin seeds on this side. And as you can see, some spots of soil get darker. That is because of the hydration. So you right-click on bone meal, or on stuff with bone meal, and that makes it grow. So you gotta love bone meal. This works with trees, wheat, you name it. If it'll grow, do it with bone meal. But it's a huge waste. Or huge, it's not a waste, but it takes a lot of bones to do a lot of growing with bone meal. So these are melons, those are pumpkins. And the rest of this will be all melons. Like this floor will all be melons. And this one will just, this row will be pumpkins and this will be melons. So yeah, whoa. Hey there, buddy. Okay, well, oh, see, look, perfect. So, this works the same with melons, they're green. So, they'll go off like this, and you break them, you pick up the thing, then the stalk will reset itself. So, yeah, works the same with melons. But we'll come back to that later. Now, for wheat farming, which, oh my god, it's daytime, why are you hostile? That's why he was climbing up. Jeez. Take this. So there's my wheat farm. And I made gates, which is just the same thing as, or fences. I made a gate too, which is the same as, panes, but with sticks. I'm pretty sure I showed you how to make panes, so do the same thing with sticks. I'm sorry I got so ahead here with building and whatnot. But I just wanted to make sure that we could get through all the farming stuff in time. So I'm going to make another endless water source here, which I'm going to fill in later. But I felt like doing an outdoor crop, because why not? I put fences around it so nothing can get in. I'm going to lay down torches, too. So I don't know where yet, though. Anyways, we'll figure that out later. This one's gonna take, this is a big wheat farm because I thought go big or go home with this. Why not? Then I won't have to make more than one to get a sufficient amount of bread. Because as you guys saw in my inventory, when we were at my house, I had a lot of bread because the village had like 1 million crops, so yeah, I would like to have a sufficient amount of bread after each time I use my wheat farm. So I don't know if I'm going to have enough seeds. If not, I can always go and get more and then plant it. And come back off camera and do that. But I think what I'm going to actually do is show you guys how to make jack-o'-lanterns. So you just put torch under a pumpkin. And that's what I'll do for lighting here. So for each one of these, because it works underwater, which is the cool thing about pumpkins, I'll put 3 of these in each one. Obviously I'll do that a little bit later. Then torches around the edge, and that'll be good for lighting. Anywho, so let's continue with the water. So yeah, I found, I was digging around, just looking for a little more iron under the village, around there, and I found a giant abandoned mine shaft. So that was cool, and then I found 3 chests in it without melon seeds, which is the only thing that you can find in there that I really value other than diamonds. Didn't find any of those, but yeah. So that was pretty cool. We got melons, which is an unlimited source of food. Like once you get like 2 melon plants, you can support yourself for a very, very long time. So next episode, we are going to the Nether. Because we got obsidian, because I found obsidian when I was down in that cave. So we'll be going to the Nether, which is a hell. The hell of the world. It's another dimension. It's not literally below the world. But yeah, it's hell. And it's pretty cool. There's a lot of neat stuff there. You can unlock a whole bunch of things in the game. Like the end of the game you can unlock by going to the Nether. Which is a painstaking process, but whatever. And yeah. And I don't know if you need any... Yeah, potion making, that's another thing. By going to the Nether you get the ability to make potions. So you just right click on the ground and you can plant seeds, and these ones you're gonna have to replant over and over and over, but bread is a little more effective than melons. So there's that benefit of it. What else should I talk about here? Oh yes. For both crops, make sure that they are very well lit. That's why I'm worried about the jack-o'-lantern lighting thing. Because if they're not well lit, then stuff won't grow at night. Which is kind of important. And if you make something indoors like my melon farm was, then it's even more crucial that it's lit, because the roof will prevent it from growing if it's dark, obviously. Just like in real life. So, these will take a very long time to grow. But I have wheat up top, so they'll grow up tall. I'll show you what a full wheat one looks like, because I have some bone meal. That's what they will look like eventually, and you just hit it and you'll get wheat and seeds. More seeds than you planted. So you'll always have more seeds than you started out with, which is good. No. No. There we go. So yeah. You have to wait for that, and then once you get wheat, you can make bread. And I'll show you how to do that when we get up top. So I got a couple minutes here. Alright, I'm gonna end the video, or this part here. Gonna go get a whole bunch of stuff, make this all bright and nice and happy, and then I will see you guys then. Alrighty, so everything is planted and ready to go, and as you just saw, these melons are popping up like crazy. And with melons, you just break them, and you get a whole bunch of melons, which you can turn into seeds, but I don't need any more seeds because everything is planted. So, if you're wondering why my head is so jack-o'-lantern-y, because I'm wearing a pumpkin. If you put a pumpkin in your armor slot, you will have a pumpkin on your head, and that will happen. But it's really hard to see, and yeah, so I planted everything down here as melons. And yeah, it's an endless supply of food, all from 4 seeds. Because each one of these turns into a seed. And eventually you just get stupid amounts of melons. Like, in the other server that I was in, we had an automated melon machine thing. All used pistons, and it was very advanced, and I don't think I could build it. But it was very cool. And look, even since I collected this, one's already popped up. So you don't have to wait very long for melons at all. I already got a full stack. So, there you go. There's a happy little melon farm. Now, for the wheat farm. I was waiting, kind of killing time until dark, but I don't really have much time, so I better hurry up. Yeah, as you can see, it's very well lit. It takes a long time for wheat to grow, and I'm going to build more of those farms around here. This will kind of all be farmland. That's what I'm hoping for. Just a stupid amount of farms, because I can. But yeah, one quick thing I did want to show you is this is lit with the jack-o'-lanterns and the torches, but this is how you make bread. You just take 3 wheat, like that, and you get 1 piece of bread. So there you go. That is farming in a nutshell. Remember to leave any comments with your feedback. Anything I missed, please just let me know and I'll go over in a later video. But that's basically farming. So thank you for watching. Yeah.